Okay, so Mahesh Jethmalani represents the BJP. Pavan Verma is the JDU perspective. He's cultural advisor to Nitish Kumar. Gaurav Bhatia of the Samajwadi Party, the party which is preparing to send its leaders on a junket all over the world, on a globetrotting junket, while people suffer in Muzaffarnagar. Sudhindra Bhadoria of the BSP. Sanjay Jha is stuck in a traffic jam. We're going to get him on the phone because we can't hold back the debate. So, just first to Mahesh Jethmalani, you know, it must be terrible for you, but you will have to concede that Rahul Gandhi was completely right when Rahul Gandhi said, Mahesh Jethmalani, that, you know, he had been told and tipped off about certain, you know, people wanting to take advantage of the Muzaffarnagar riots, and he said that an intelligence officer came to his room and told him that the ISI were talking to certain people who were killed, whose relatives were killed in the Muzaffarnagar riots. Everyone, including your party and your party's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi, were mocking Rahul Gandhi. Who will you mock tonight, Mr. Jethmalani, now that Rahul Gandhi has been proven correct?
I will continue to mock Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party because, Arnab, I'll come to the particular incident about Rahul Gandhi being informed by an intelligence agency a little later, because according to me, that's a relatively trivial matter. The real meat of the matter over here is the fact that you have terrorists awash in this country. You have two people in a seminary, two clerics who are Lashkar contacts in Mewat in Haryana, who are being used and freely talking to a high-ranking Lashkar operative in Pakistan, one Javed Baluchi, and you have an absconding old hand, your leaked reports say, one Abdul Subhan, who is now absconding.
Mr. Jethmalani, Narendra Modi attacked Rahul Gandhi, and Narendra Modi dared Rahul Gandhi to reveal the identity of such persons, or Narendra Modi said, apologize publicly for leveling serious allegations and defaming the entire community.
Now let me come to that part. The more serious part, Arnab, which you will have to admit, is the fact that this country is awash with LET operatives all over, from Haryana to Muzaffarnagar to Bombay to Bangalore to Hyderabad. But that's not the important point. Now you want to trivialize the political debate. Let me tell you something. The arrest of these people,
I'm not trivializing it. In fact, I think that you were trivializing it when you sought to score political points over it.
No, I'm not. I'm not scoring political points. You are now enticing me to a political debate. Since you won that selection...
Of course it's a political debate because you were taking political brownie points.
Now let me... Alright, it's not a political brownie point. Arnab, you're being tendentious.
Pavan Verma, wasn't the BJP taking political brownie points of Rahul Gandhi's
You're being tendentious as always. Now let me respond to you. If you want to have a monologue of your own...
No, there's no doubt, Arnab, if Mahesh should allow...
Please bear with me.
There's no doubt, Arnab.
Mr. Jethmalani, Pavan Verma. Yeah.
There's no doubt, Arnab,
let me just quickly reply to the Rahul Gandhi point.
The
present arrests have nothing to do
with
anything that Rahul Gandhi was told.
Mahesh, allow someone
to say this. The present arrests have nothing to do...
Mr. Jethmalani, let there be another point. You know, Mr. Jethmalani, Mr. Pavan Verma is replying to you, and please don't tell me about politicization. All BJP leaders went all guns blazing about Rahul Gandhi's statement, and if you challenge me, I will read out each and every one of the comments made by BJP leaders at that point of time. In any case, Pavan Verma is rebutting you.
But then don't have a monologue and
I just want to say, I want to make 3 or 4 points, Arnab.
Pavan Verma.
3 or 4 points I want to make. Firstly, national security is paramount and it should not become hostage to partisan political interests. Secondly, unsubstantiated allegations and innuendos do more harm than good. They need to be investigated. If we have a case here at a preliminary investigative level, it should be investigated, and if found true, action should be taken immediately, because I said national security is paramount. But I want to make 2 residual points very quickly, Arnab. One is, there is a tendency to use every such incident by certain elements in a particular party to tarnish an entire community. We should be vigilant about that.
Pavan Verma, don't speak in circles. Which party?
I am giving you...
Name the party.
And Arnab, I want to say one last point, because I know you have other panelists. I have done quite a bit of work on security, and what holistic security is. Let me make the short point here that a communal breach, a communal riot is the first breach in national security, because outside powers will fish in troubled waters.
But who do you blame, Rahul Gandhi or Narendra Modi? Pavan Verma, come on. Who do you blame?
No, I will. Let me answer you frankly. I think if Mr. Rahul Gandhi made the comment based on information which he had not substantiated or not having provided enough proof, it did more damage than good. And if Mr. Narendra Modi used that allegation in order to merely score brownie points against Rahul Gandhi, it's rank opportunism of a partisan nature. Here, national security is more important than this. And that is why I'm saying first we have to investigate this.
Well, nobody investigated it. Everyone scored political brownie points on it. Shahnawaz Hussain of the BJP spoke on it. Yashwant Sinha of the BJP spoke on it. Prakash Javadekar of the BJP spoke on it. Ravi Shankar Prasad of the BJP spoke on it. And the party's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi, in fact, went on to claim that a Rajasthan police officer who wanted to contest elections had given Rahul Gandhi information on the ISI contacting Muslim youth victims of the Muzaffarnagar riots. And yet, despite this, Mahesh Jethmalani refuses to admit that his party was equally complicit in politicizing this entire matter, if not more. Sanjay Jha joins us on the phone now. Sanjay?
Yeah, I can hear you, Arnab.
Thank you. So, Sanjay Jha, please tell me, why did Rahul Gandhi compromise an intelligence operation by publicly revealing information of an operation that was underway? Because, you know, after today's press conference, Rahul Gandhi can be accused of compromising an intelligence operation by publicly revealing information while it was underway. I think it's a grievous mistake for somebody who is, I think, going to be a prime ministerial aspirant.
Arnab, I thought, the perspective that Mr. Gandhi was actually trying to do was to convey a message which was very serious and grave, which was that the Muzaffarnagar riots, once again, were not riots that had just happened spontaneously and had taken on a complexion of its own. In fact, much earlier, going back to even the Durga Shakti issue where, it happened to do with the breaking of a wall of a religious, community.
Did Rahul Gandhi use information that he was privy to score political points? You just need...
Not at all.
Of course he was. Of course he was.
I'll tell you why. Because what he was saying is, frankly speaking, something that we need to take serious cognizance of. Because I'll tell you what happened in Muzaffarnagar. Everybody knows, and even till today, you can ask this question of Mr. Jethmalani, who I can hear on the panel, that his Prime Minister designate has not spoken a word on the Muzaffarnagar riots. Not a single observation.
We are not talking about that. I'm asking you something very serious today, Sanjay Jha. You've not understood the seriousness. You've not understood the seriousness of what we are talking about. You see,
Mr. Gandhi was doing was outlining the risks that we run, because a cross-border organization, a terrorist organization, can take advantage of disgruntled and disaffected elements.
Mr. Jha, Digvijay Singh says Rahul Gandhi should be given credit for his statement because, he has been proven correct. I am asking you today, in fact, let me get Gaurav Bhatia into this. Gaurav, isn't a bigger question that if this was a classified intelligence information, how did Rahul Gandhi have access to this information? Was Rahul Gandhi getting access through the minister? Yeah, okay, Gaurav.
Yeah, I think you've been totally on the point that this classified intelligence information, which is very sensitive in nature, should have been first passed on to the state government to ensure that, these persons can be nabbed, or, there should have been support from the central government to ensure that such people don't come near this region or in the country. This wasn't done, and I don't know under what capacity Mr. Rahul Gandhi was provided this information. And after 3 months now, there is a hurried press conference by the Delhi Police Department where they themselves say that since the investigation is on and at a nascent stage, we would not like to divulge the details, and they shared the very same information with Mr. Rahul Gandhi. After that, the Home Department contradicted what the Delhi Police Department had said. So this raises a serious question of national security. of sharing sensitive
Has
information.
Rahul Gandhi breached Sanjay Jha?
requires a serious analysis.
Very serious. Sudhindra Bhadoria also wants to come in. There are two questions here. One is of illegality and one is of immaturity. The illegality is how does a vice president of a national political party, how does he get the information? Right? Digvijay Singh says his information was correct. No, 1 second. Digvijay Singh says the information is correct, so she is proven right. I am asking, how did he get the information? B, immaturity. You get the information and then you reveal it. You reveal it because you want to score political brownie points. So the second question is that of immaturity. So Rahul Gandhi, instead of being credited, really needs to answer many questions tonight. Sudhindra Bhadoria, what's your point to Sanjay Jha?
See, the issue is not what Rahul Gandhi has done, but the issue is that it requires a serious, in-depth analysis. The LET people who are moving into Muzaffarnagar are because his conditions have been created in Muzaffarnagar, and it is not only Rahul Gandhi. Much before that, the Home Minister of this country, Mr. Sushil Shinde, had warned the Uttar Pradesh government 6 months back that things are brewing up in Uttar Pradesh.
Why are you defending Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Sudhindra Bhadoria? Is it because you are
divert from the main topic?
Why are you supporting Rahul Gandhi? Why are you trying to change the subject of the debate?
No, let me put the whole issue.
No, 1 second. You are trying to support Rahul Gandhi. You are trying to support Rahul Gandhi because you have a upcoming alliance with Rahul Gandhi in the next general election.
No, please don't.
Gaurav Bhatia is responding. Gaurav Bhatia. Gaurav Bhatia.
I think it is again cheap politics to which Mr. Bhadoria is resorting. This issue pertains to national security and the central intelligence agency is supposed to share this information with the state government, which it did not do. So I think the Congress should answer today that if they have sensitive information and they can share it with Mr. Rahul Gandhi, why can't they share it with the state government?
Mr. Bhadoria,
you can continue.
Mr. Bhadoria, sometimes rise beyond your petty. Sometimes rise beyond your petty state level politics, please. Do you understand how serious the issue is, Mr. Bhadoria?
Tell me something.
Mr. Bhadoria, Mr. Bhadoria, do you understand how serious the issue is?
Tell me
Mr. Bhadoria, do you understand how serious the issue is?
Can you answer this question?
We are not talking about hearsay. Mr. Bhadoria, 1 minute.
Yeah,
Mr. Bhadoria, the Delhi police reports to the Ministry of Home Affairs. The Ministry of Home Affairs reports to the Prime Minister. If the Prime Minister is getting the briefings, we can understand, right? But even then the Prime Minister cannot reveal it. How on earth can Rahul Gandhi get the briefings? Is the Delhi police reporting to Rahul Gandhi or to the Prime Minister? That's all I'm asking. And I'm shocked, Mr. Bhadoria, that because of your petty political rivalry, you are avoiding that point.
Today the Lashkar-e-Toiba is there in Uttar Pradesh, and we need to take this very seriously, and we have to take cognizance of this. And if we are not going to do this, we are going to push it under the carpet, then we are not doing justice with the security of the
state government should have got this information. The only point that I want to ask, the central government should have first shared it with the state government and should have asked for their cooperation and they should have worked together. But the unfortunate part is that the central government is not sharing information with the state government and then they share it with their own vice president, Congress vice president. Under the Official Secret Act, he is not even supposed to have access to such sensitive information.
Sanjay Jha, this question has been asked before. Do you think there should be an investigation into how Rahul Gandhi got this briefing? Mr. Sanjay Jha, do you think there should be an investigation on how Rahul Gandhi got the information? A. B. Do you think there should be action? Mr. Jha, are you there? Are you there, Mr. Jha? Mr. Jha, you've left the debate. Well, we'll try and get him back. I'm surprised. We'll try and, I think we just lost the line out there. You see, Pavan Verma, using a grave security threat to a nation as an opportunity to say Rahul Gandhi was right. What Digvijay Singh is doing today is that he is using this threat and he's saying Rahul Gandhi, who is going to be anointed the prime ministerial candidate of the Congress party, was right when he said the ISI is trying to indoctrinate people in Muzaffarnagar. Digvijay Singh has no answer. Mr. Pavan Verma, when we ask him, You know, why did Rahul Gandhi have the information? Who was Rahul Gandhi being briefed by? Did the Home Minister know who Rahul Gandhi was being briefed by? Did the telepolice talk to Rahul Gandhi? And why did Rahul Gandhi reveal this information?
Arnab, for all I care, let there be an inquiry how Mr. Rahul Gandhi got the information. And I frankly don't care, nor does the nation care, whether merely because Mr. Rahul Gandhi said it, it is important to vindicate it, or this is a vindication or a real threat. The important point is, Arnab, please allow me to make a point which goes beyond procedure. The important point is that if national security is our primary interest, communal riots and war within the nation weaken it. And therefore, we need to take a lesson from this, not in terms of saying that one community is in cahoots with the terrorists from across the border, but to understand that security is weakened. Are we going to be only mesmerized by the procedure? Are we going to just score brownie points against each other, or are we going to understand that parties that have a vested interest in communal division weaken the security of this country?
Which parties, Mr. Jha? You don't have to be suggestive on the Newshour.